Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Magali here, and today's class will be a yoga flow for balance and strength. We'll be working through a stability flow sequence to challenge the glutes, challenge the core muscles, and really challenge our balance. We're going to have a little fun, be a little bit playful with ourselves, so I invite you to let go of your ego and grab your mat. Let's get started. We're going to get straight in today, so when you're ready, let's come to a tabletop position. Shoulders are over the wrists, hips are over the knees. We're spreading the fingers wide for a strong foundation and grounding the knuckles of the hands into the earth. Let's lift the right leg behind you, really pushing through that back heel. We're not arching in the back body, we're activating the glutes, engaging the core muscles. The core muscles are the foundation for our stability. See if you can really push that right heel towards the back of your space as you reach the crown of the head forward. One more breath here. Take a big inhale. On your exhale, let's curve the spine, bring the knee towards the nose, push into the hands. Two more like this. Inhale, reach the leg back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, flowing with the breath, strong body. Exhale, knee to nose. Beautiful. Come back to center. Other side. Reach the back leg, the left leg, behind you. Flex the foot, toes towards the ground, pushing through the back heel. Really stretching in that left hip flexor, getting the glutes working and active. Strong in the hands, strong in the body. Let's take a big inhale here. On your exhale, curve the back knee towards the nose. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. If you're feeling a bit wobbly already, that's okay. Inhale, last one. Exhale, knee to nose. Beautiful. Bring the knee back down. Keep the hips over the knees and walk the hands forwards, melting the heart into the earth. We want to keep the rib cage glued together, so we're not flaring the ribs open. Navel goes towards the spine as the rib cage draws in and down. Sending the breath to the shoulders. One more breath here. Beautiful. Walk the hands back to your tabletop. Tuck the toes under. Take a big inhale here. Push your downward facing dog as you exhale. Let's take a paddle through the feet, bend the knees, get into the physicality of your practice and of your body. Listen to what feels good. Send the tailbone to the sky as you ground the hands into the earth. Strong, stable, and balanced. Beautiful. Walk the hands towards the feet. Keep sending that tailbone to the sky. At the back of the mat, bend the knees. Slowly roll the body up to standing. Amazing. Okay, so from here, our feet are hip width apart, parallel to each other. Let's find a point to focus on in front of us. I'm just going to come to the middle of the mat, so I'm in the middle for you. We're going to find a point to focus on in front of us. Shift the weight towards the left foot. On an inhale, bring the right knee up towards the chest. Hold and pause. You can bring the hands to the hips if this helps, or to heart center. Whatever feels good for you. Strong standing leg. We're not shifting the weight forward. Keep bringing that navel to spine. Gentle tuck in the tailbone. One more breath here. Exhale, release. Other side straight away. Inhale, left knee up. Strong and stable like a tree, roots coming from the sole of your foot. If you're wobbly, be playful, have fun. Big inhale here. Exhale, release. Beautiful. Feet stay hip width apart. We bend the knees. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. If this is a bit too much on the shoulders, you can bring the hands to your heart. We want the knees not touching together, and we want to be able to see the toes over the knees, navel to spine, so it's the core holding the weight of the body and not the back. One more breath here. Big inhale. Fold forwards. Exhale. Hang loose. Give yourself a swing side to side. Beautiful. Bend the knees and roll all the way up to standing. So from the back of your mat, on an inhale, lift the heels and lift the arms up towards the sky. Woo! See, be playful. It's good to be wobbly. This is what we're doing, challenging our balance, our stability, strengthening the core, the glutes. And then from here, let's walk to the top of our mats on our tiptoes. Pause at the top, keep the heels lifted. Big inhale. Exhale, release the heels, release the arms down by your side. Amazing. Give yourself a little shake out if you need it. Beautiful. So back at the top of our mat, we're going to continue with this balance on one leg. So let's start with the right leg. So find a point to focus on in front of you. Feet are hip width apart. Shift the weight towards the left side of your body. On an inhale, reach the right knee up. And on an exhale, send the right knee down and back as much as possible without tilting the body forward. So engaging the glutes here, the right glute especially, to try and bring that right knee back as much as possible. It probably won't go back very far, and that's absolutely fine. Reach your arms up towards the sky as you inhale, bring the right knee up. Exhale, release, other side. Inhale, left knee comes up. Exhale, bring the knee down and back if you can. Navel towards the spine as the rib cage draws down and in, activating that glute and finding length in the left hip flexor. One more breath here. Big inhale, reach the arms up, knee comes up. Exhale, release. Reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, let it go. One more inhale. Amazing. A little shake off. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to get into a little bit of a flow now. So feet are hip width apart. Find your point to focus on. Focus your drishti, your gaze. This helps with your stability. Shift the weight towards the left foot. Inhale, reach the right knee up. And exhale, shift the body weight forward this time as you reach the right leg back, hands to heart. Pause here for one breath. Big inhale and big exhale. Beautiful, reaching through that back heel, activating that glute. Let's come up to standing, bring the right knee up, inhale. Exhale, back down, other side straight away, shift the weight. Inhale, left knee comes up. Exhale, shift the weight forward as you send that left leg back, activating the glute, lengthening in that hip flexor. Strong in the standing leg. Challenge your balance. Be playful. Big inhale here. Come back up. Inhale. Knee up. Exhale. Release. Amazing. Okay, let's continue. Inhale, reach the right knee up. Exhale, send it back. This time, reach the toes as far back as possible. Come to a lunge pose as you inhale, lengthen up in the body. Hands come to your heart. The back heel is lifted and the front knee is bent towards a 90-degree angle. We want to be mindful that it's not going forwards towards the midline of the body. We're pushing it towards the pinky side of that front foot. Hands to heart, 2 more breaths here. I'm shaking, don't you worry. Big inhale. Exhale, find softness. We're going to go forward, push from that back foot Inhale, reach the right knee up. Ooh, challenge your balance. Exhale, release. Other side, shift the weight towards the right. Inhale, we find a tuck in the tailbone, navel to spine, lift the knee. Exhale, we send that left foot back, reach the toes to the back of the mat. Inhale, find your lunge, hands to heart. Focusing on your breath, on your core, on your stability, engaging the glutes with a gentle tuck in the tailbone, navel towards the heart space. One more breath here. Beautiful. Start to lean forward. On an inhale, push from that back foot. Reach the left knee up. Exhale, release. Beautiful. Let's give our body a bit of a shake out. You're doing amazing. We're going to continue with this. So find your balance, your stability, your strength, inner and outer. Shift the weight towards the left foot. Let's reach the arms to the sky this time. Lift the right knee up as we inhale. Exhale, shift the weight forward. Right leg comes back. Reach for the back of the mat. Inhale, reach the arms up again. And exhale, let's take a twist. Right hand forward, left hand back. Beautiful. Pausing here, gazing towards the left. If it's comfortable for you, if your balance allows you. Shoulders over the hips, strong in that standing leg, strong in that right glute, sorry. Beautiful. Drop the left hand down. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, reach them back. One more time. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, reach them back. Lean forwards. Inhale, woo! Right knee up. Challenge, challenge, don't fall. Exhale, come back to standing. One more time on the other side. Let's bring the left knee up. Inhale, reach the arms to the sky. Exhale, shift the weight forward. Reach that left leg back. Place it down on the mat. Slow and steady. My balance is awful today. Inhale, reach both arms to the sky. And as we exhale, left hand forward, right hand back for our twists. Focusing on our breath, making sure we're bending this front knee forwards 90 degrees, it's not going past the ankle. One more breath here. Drop the right hand down. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, bring them back down. Beautiful. Be mindful not to flare in the rib cage. Rib cage draws down. Inhale, reach them up. Exhale, back down. Start to lean forward. Push from that back foot. Inhale, left knee up. Exhale, release. Amazing. Bring chin to chest and roll all the way down to your ragdoll. Grab opposite elbow, opposite hand. Give yourself a little swing side to side. Release. Beautiful. Find stillness. One more breath here. And then release the hands to the mat. Bend the knees. We're going to come to our chair pose again. Send the bum back. And then this time, reach the arms back, palms facing down. Lift the chest, shine the heart forward, gaze forward. Be mindful again that we're not arching in the back body here. We're activating the core muscles, navel to spine, as we draw that rib cage in, really accessing the glutes to support the weight of the body. Knees are not over the toes. One more breath here. You've got this. Strong, strong legs. Fold forwards. Exhale. Amazing. Bend the knees, roll all the way up to standing. Beautiful. Okay, one last little bit of balance play, a little bit of a challenge. So again, feet are hip width apart. We're going to shift the weight over towards the left foot. And with this right leg, we're just going to swing it back and forth, up and down, front, back, wherever feels good. Perhaps challenging yourself how far you can take it, maybe with momentum, or maybe with pure stability, pure strength, pure active rotation. Slow and steady, and then you can come back. Challenge, play, and then release, like I've done. If you've taken a fall, that's absolutely fine. Reach the arms to the sky as you inhale, let it go. Beautiful. Ready for the other side. Come back to yourself, back to your breath, grounding the breath to the belly, strong sounding legs. Shift the weight towards the right foot. And then with this left leg, have a little play, a little fun, a little challenge of your balance, of your stability. And maybe slow and steady wins the race, right? And then we can let it go. And then release. Amazing. Back at the top of our mat. One last time on our tiptoes. On an inhale, lift the heels, lift the arms to the sky. If your balance allows you this time, see if you can lift the gaze towards the fingertips. Whoa. We want to be mindful that we're squeezing the glutes to support the spine, squeezing the core, transverse abdominis, deep, deep layer of core. I'm awful today. That's okay, we're being playful. 2 more breaths. Focus on your exhale. 1 more inhale. Release the heels, bend the knees, slowly fold. Beautiful. Ground the hands on the mat. Walk the feet back to your downward facing dog. Paddle the feet, bend through the knees. Let's take 1 big blubber of the lips here. Big inhale. Exhale. Amazing. Bring the knees back down to the mat. And then slowly squeezing the elbows towards the body, lower very slowly all the way down. Navel to spine, core is active, arms are strong. And collapse at the bottom, but not actually collapse. Point the toes, press the tops of the feet into the mat. On an inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together, arms by your side, palms facing down. Lift the heart, lift the gaze, pause here. Breathe. Can you find a bit of softness now that we're down on the mat, even though we're still active, still strong? Big inhale. Exhale, release back down. Hands underneath the shoulders, push back to child's pose. Let's tuck the toes under in our child's pose. Just giving our toes a little bit of love. A little bit of a stretch, maybe a swing side to side in your child's pose feels good. Beautiful. Come back up to your tabletop and then come to find a seat on your mat. Let's bring the knees towards the chest. Hug it in or simply place your hands on your knees. We're going to lift the heels, point the toes. Option to stay here if this is enough for you, or option to lift the toes off, shifting the weight back and seeing if we can find balance in between our sitting bones and tailbone. Shoulders reach down away from the ears, navel to spine, strong core. 2 more breaths here. Big inhale. Exhale, release the feet, knees out to the sides. Big inhale here. And on the exhale, take a gentle fold forward. Be mindful, we're not dropping in the neck. We're keeping the gaze lifted slightly. The neck is just as much a part of the spine, so a long line from tailbone to crown of the head. 2 more breaths here. Slowing down the breath if it's quickened. Beautiful. Slowly come back up. Bring the knees back to the chest. We're going to come back on to the mat. But last little bit of core activation and challenge for our stability. Reach the arms out in front of you and slowly make your way back down. We're drawing the rib cage down, navel up towards the heart space. Slow, slow, slow. Maybe find that sweet spot. Maybe hold it just for a second. And release. Amazing. Palms down, arms by your side. Bring the feet a little bit closer to the bum. Feet are hip width apart. Push the feet into the mat. As you inhale, find a tuck in the tailbone. Lift the hips. We want to really squeeze the bum muscles here, activating the glutes to support the back body so it's not the spine taking the weight. 2 more breaths. Seeing if perhaps we can push the hips a little bit higher, really finding length in those hip flexors. Big inhale. Exhale. Release. Beautiful. Bring the knees towards the chest and using the core, see if you can lift the bum, place your hands underneath your bum and then reach the heels towards the sky. From here, open your legs wide as you inhale. Exhale, use the inner thigh muscles to bring them back up. Amazing. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Can you be slow and controlled, balanced and stable? Beautiful. This time we're going to scissor, so bring the left leg towards you as the right leg comes back. Inhale. Comes back, comes down, sorry. Exhale, use the core to bring them back together. Other side, inhale, right comes towards you. Maybe it doesn't come very far as the left goes away. Exhale, bring them back to center. Knees towards the chest, hands on the knees. Give yourself a little rock side to side. Well done. This is the end. I got a little bit of a sweat on, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Keep hold of the right knee towards the chest. Lengthen the left leg. Take a big inhale here. On the exhale, take a twist. So right knee towards the left side. And big inhale, reach the right fingertips towards the right. One more breath. Beautiful. Come back to center. Bring both knees towards the chest. And this time keep hold of the right as you lengthen the left. Big inhale here. Exhale, cross the left knee over to the opposite side. Reach the left hand to the left. Slowing down the breath. Starting to let go of our strong muscles. Come back to center. Bring both knees towards the chest. One last little rock side to side. A little bit of love for the spine. And then release the legs down onto the mat for your relaxation. Arms by your side, palms facing up towards the sky. Completely surrendering yourself to your practice, to your mat. Completely letting go of the work that we've just done. And letting go of expectation. If you were wobbly today, amazing. You got on your mat, you moved your body, you found stability, you found strength, you challenged your balance, you challenged yourself. I invite you to be in gratitude for you, for your body, for moving, for showing up. When you're ready to come back, slowly find some movement. If you have time to stay in your Shavasana for a bit longer, please feel free to do so. Otherwise, let's come to a fetal position on whatever side is calling out to you today. Stay here for one breath. And then slowly come up to find a comfortable seat on your mat. I invite you to keep your eyes closed just for a moment, hands on your knees. Ground the sitting bones into the earth as you reach the crown of the head tall, shoulders away from the ears. One last breath to close our practice. Beautiful, beautiful job, yogis. Well done today. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. If anything, I hope it shows that even teachers are wobbly. And yeah, I just hope you had fun with it, letting go of your ego, expectations, and giving yourself time to just play and let it go and all that good stuff. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I would love it if you would give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. My next flow will be on Tuesday, and I really hope to flow with you guys and see you on the mat. I'll see you very soon. Take care. Bye.